The leaders of Canada's four major federal parties shared a stage for the second and final TV debate ahead of the country's general election later this month. But the clear focus of this debate centred around someone not in the room, US President Donald Trump. A point made by Canada's current Prime Minister, hoping to hold on to that position, Liberal leader Mark Carney.
We are facing the biggest crisis of our lifetimes. Donald Trump is trying to fundamentally change the world economy, the trading system. But really what he's trying to do to Canada, he's trying to break us so the US can own us. They want our land, they want our resources, they want our water, they want our country.
Canada's election takes place against a backdrop of a trade war with its largest trading partner, the United States. The US has imposed tariffs on a host of Canadian products, including autos, steel and aluminum. Trump has also spoken publicly about Canada becoming the 51st US state. Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre had begun the year with a sizable lead in the polls, but following the trade dispute, his party has since been overtaken by the Liberal Party.
To deter this economic aggression, we must make clear that we will always be sovereign and independent. What would I be doing differently? Well, we need to be in a position of strength. The Liberal government has weakened our economy with anti-energy laws, red tape, and high taxes that have driven $500 billion out of our country into the United States and made us incapable of shipping our resources overseas.
The former Prime Minister and former Liberal Party leader Justin Trudeau also provided a flashpoint. Trudeau's popularity declined towards the end of his decade in power. Poilievre attempted to tie Carney with his predecessor.
I know it may be difficult, Mr. Poilievre. You spent years running against Justin Trudeau on the carbon tax, and they're both gone. Okay, they're both gone. And we're
doing
in
a
a new
impersonation of them with the same policies tonight.
Very different. Look, I'm a very different person from Justin Trudeau.
The polls suggest most Canadians will back either Conservative or Liberal candidates. That leaves other party leaders, Yves François Blanchet of the Bloc Québécois and New Democrat Jagmeet Singh, struggling to keep hold of the number of parliament seats their parties won in 2021. With just over a week to go before ballots are cast, there's little to separate Canada's top two parties. But whoever wins, their focus is expected to quickly switch to trade negotiations with the US. Dan Williams, CGTN.